Speed bumps. It's first grade. I'm sitting at my desk picking at the little tennis ball sticking out from underneath the legs of the chair with my foot. My best friend Charlie is reading a passage out of a book out loud to the class. My heart begins to pound as Charlie is coming to the end of his passage. Miss Hall may call me next to read out loud. The section that we were reading was only a page and a half, but it felt like a 300-page novel. I've read the section to myself twice in my head in the time Charlie's been reading his passage, comprehending all the words without any difficulty. Charlie just finished. Oh no, she's looking at me. Yes, I let out a sigh of relief as she says, Kayla, you have the next passage. Here's the thing. The words are perfectly formed in my head. Getting the words to roll off my tongue is the only problem. I know I can write the advanced words. I know what a complex sentence is, but I just cannot for the life of me make the words flow smoothly out of my mouth. I'm perfectly content not talking. I cannot wait until for reading time. I'm anxious to find out what happens in the next chapter of my favorite series, Captain Underpants. I will finish this chapter book, and my mom has already promised me a trip to Barnes & Noble to purchase the next book in the series. Okay, Brent, slow down. You dodged a bullet this time, but I know deep down inside, my turn will indeed come to read. Most people, including my closest friends, do not know about my struggles with reading in my early educational years. Although I had a high reading level for my age and grade level, I had also been informed that I had a speech impediment. I was extremely embarrassed about this and tried to keep it private. I mean, who wants to be that kid who gets made fun of in the middle of the class because they are stuck on a simple sentence? So I began my speech therapy, quickly getting annoyed and frustrated with myself. I vividly remember having to record myself read passages to listen to myself to see what I was doing wrong, and trying over and over to get it right. I learned later on that these speech sessions would just be a process to learn how to drive smoothly over the bumps that Miss Jones had talked about. Slowly but surely, my speech improves over the course of the year, but I still did not participate in any group reading. That's until my end of the year project presentation. I completely nailed it and was over my speech impediment and fear of reading in front of my peers. Fast forward to middle and high school. My early exposure to adversity taught me to endure through the bumps to get to the end result. A lot like writing, it starts off rough, but you keep working and reworking it to obtain the masterpiece, or in my case, a decent grade. I honestly do not mind reading or writing. Yeah, it sounds crazy because I am in high school and should hate both like every other high school student, right? The irony of it all is that I struggled and tried so hard to be like my peers in my early years, but now as I look at it, I'm very different in my latter years, as little to none of my friends like or even appreciate reading or writing. It may sound a little cliche, but knowledge is power and a necessity to living and being successful in life. I gain knowledge from reading, and with the knowledge I gain, I put it into my writing. What makes me dislike the two is the adversity that comes with them, like the long, boring sections we are told to read in less than 24 hours, or the 6-page essay that has to have 10 quotes with the annotated bibliography. Sounds like a lot, right? But I feel like what I experienced at a young age will really help with any adversity I may face with reading and writing, as many did not have to go through what I had to.